And we are back on the next episode of Hero Comics, doing Mugen stuff with the last picture. No, I'm trying to get used to this new camera setup, the camera phone. We're used to doing things with different technology. So let's continue. Camera thing, last picture. I don't know if you can see the mouse. You can see the mouse. Okay, good. See the mouse. The last picture of Dark Talon, my new Dark Talon. Yeah, the one I made originally that unfortunately is gone somewhere, it was lost somewhere. And then I put it on eSnips, and eSnips, and weird things happen with eSnips. Whatever. Now I'm making sure I keep track of them. But I got a request for Dark Talon. So, as the brother to my main character, the character that represents me, as a representation of my brother, and representation, who basically is also the brother to. As the hero version of my brother, who's also my hero, the hero version of me, the brother of the hero version of me, A. Sling, the Hero Web Comics mascot, my first name and Sling, because he used to use a slingshot, but now he just throws himself at enemies. So, yeah, it's it. Anyway, so, we got this going here, trying to get this together. The last picture, the last part of this part of using a Mugen character, making a Mugen character, cutting and pasting the character. Sorry the angles aren't that good. I still have to work on this camera thing, but we got in here. Let's try to raise up a little bit. The camera stand is interesting. There we go. That's better. Yeah, focus, but oh well. Let's continue. Go. We say edit, copy. Then we say file. I'm using Gimp. This is older Gimp, but it still basically works the same. Except for it's a little bit, older Gimp to me seems to work better in certain ways because you have the size of the square right here instead of, off somewhere. I don't know where. New Gimp has some strange things going on with it. But oh. Anyway, size is 242 by 92. So I go to this, and width is 242. 242. Height is 92, because he's really lunging. This is his finishing move, and he's basically going to be like, I think either he's going to be past the person or something. He's going to be on the other side of the person, or I don't know exactly how it works, but we'll figure it out. 242 by 92. 2. All right. Getting over toothache. Getting used to, getting over that, and stuff. That's why I might sound a little different, but still, the quality of this phone, thankfully, I call the Mandy phone because I put Mandy's picture, Mandy's picture, and paste as the wallpaper. I found a good use for it, so now it does its thing. It's a nice big old, gigantic 16 gigabyte. SD card in it, a micro SD card in it now, so it's all good. Now you can magnify if you want, but I don't really need to right now. So what I'm going to do is just get a large circle here, big old circle. I'll make it even bigger if I want. This works though. A little more intricacy as the big first line. First, fill in. Hard to fill in stuff. Hanging out. Some of that will be a little tougher to do because I don't want to ink over anything. So I have to try to do that. Alright, get this over here, get that over there. And right there, we'll do there. Get his leg, get under his legs here. But it's wide enough. I'm going to, basically to show they're made of paper and to save time and effort and whatnot. Will only get between the character's legs if it is a sizable gap. If it's a little gap, is that too small? It's slightly bigger over there. If it's a little bit, if it's too small, if it's too small of a gap, then it is not really worth it because unfortunately the tools on Gimp are limited. They're limited, so there's basically an issue of them messing around and erasing too much, so might as well just leave it alone. Besides, it also shows how they're made of paper. They were drawn on paper, so Edit, undo, pencil. There you go. Draw on paper, which is the way I like to do Mugen characters. So that helps out. Paper Mugen. I used to call it. I was thinking about calling it Ghetto Attack, but my brother and my mother don't really like that, and my sister probably don't really like that name. So I'll stick with Shoestring Style Mugen or something. You know, I don't know if I'll title it that, but I'll say this is my Shoestring Style Mugen stuff, because basically here's the deal: these programs are free. All of them. Gimp is free. At least this version of it. Fighter Factory, we download for free, so that's good. Mugen, of course, is free. It's a free program. Mugen character, most Mugen characters, as far as I know, are free. You know, so yeah. So a lot of cool stuff going on. Being with shareware and everything, things are just basically there. Are cool things are like, hey, you know, basic versions of things. Jet Audio, that's another free. Well, basic is free, and the problem with the Mac, which I like, but unfortunately is even though I figured out all kinds of cool stuff about it, it's still difficult in some ways. It doesn't really I don't really use it. It doesn't really use Jet Audio. It uses other programs, which can work. I had to find all kinds of other programs for that thing. And basically they worked, but it was like, you had to look around a lot. You're like, oh wait, I want to use Jet Audio. Nope, can't use Jet Audio. All right, use this other program that doesn't have as many features as Jet Audio. Basic, basically is just okay. See, I need a smaller circle for this part, so I'll go the third smallest. That should do the trick. Get underneath his knee, behind his knee. There we go. I don't know. Edit, undo, pencil. Undo pencil. What? Undo pencil. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm gonna work on getting better equipment than this. The computer is not the latest of all kinds of computers. The one I'm using to make a Mugen on, it is not. That's problems for several different things, but like the internet, but still. Like the internet, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty good for what it does. What is it? Oh yeah. But the mouse is definitely a huge issue. This is the only mouse that I get to work with it, that I have right now. I don't really have that many mice, but still, this is the only one I got. And the button likes to just be like, you press me, just, you impulsively press me a certain way, and I won't click. And it's like, why not? You're a mouse. It's like, well, because you have to learn how to, use the force. Breathe, focus, be calm and at peace. So you get the right, pressure. It's kung fu, right? Isn't that great? I'm teaching you kung fu stuff. I'm like, yeah, I don't like learning it like that. So I'm like, I don't like learning it this way. The mouse is supposed to click when you press the buttons. Are supposed to click, and stuff's supposed to happen. Okay. So you can't mess around. I can't mess around having a mouse that does that. Especially on intricate things like this. So eventually I'll be getting a new mouse, computer, because I know where you can get some refurbished ones for a very nice price. Basically. Goodwill, actually. Goodwill has good computers. It has computers. I work at a Goodwill now, where they have computers, where they have people. It's called Computers Again. They have people who refurbish donated computers from like colleges and offices and stuff. And we basically will check on those and get them going. It's really cool. It's really cool how it works, because basically it's like, okay, we can just we can check them out. You basically just we work. We see if we do an awesome inspection on these guys and make sure everything's cool with them. And then we just, we hook them up real nice, even smaller circle for that part. I'll get that right now. Second smallest. Yep. I want use the force. Calm and at peace, like the Jedi. There you go. Get around his head, real good. Yeah, this is very nice, intricate work. This is so cool. This is what I like. This is my idea of fun. See. You know, not writing 700-page essays on business marketing, on the marketing environment after reading